Go there, YouTube. Another video. It was a bit hard to set this one up. It's very bright here today. Working on the whirlybird. So there's 6 of these I'm going to get rid of. First thing I need to do is I need to get rid of this this turbine, the blades. Now the whole assembly will fit through the hole in the bus. There's 4 pot rivets around here, and then there's an extra plate for strength with 4 pot rivets in that. So I'm going to drill these out and see if we can get it all to let go. That was easy enough. I thought that was on from the inside. Alright, so that's the plate off on the inside as well. It dropped out. Now, got a job to clean later on. Alright, I don't bring anything up here to clean this off. I didn't bring anything up here to clean all the sealant off. I thought it was stuck on the inside. This disc is what I'm going to use to cover the hole. I'm going to pot rivet that in just on the 4 holes that were on the other whirlybird, and then I'm going to put one in between, so I'm going to have 8 holding that down, and then where the extra holes are for the other piece, the inside plate, I'm just going to put pot rivets in with a bit of sealant. Yeah, beginning to get this stuff off with. I'm going to have to get a scraper to get rid of some more of that glue. But what I did bring is a little bit of water, because I'm going to seal up these with just pot rivet. Yeah, they feel pretty clean on the inside. That should be alright, that one will be okay. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a scour just to get some of this fungus and dirt. Just so the sealant is not, has the best chance possible to seal. Because I'm going to paint this roof again, so I just want to make sure that I get a nice good surface to seal stuff to. that. Right, now what I'm going to do is these 4 pot rivets, holes. These are 3/16 line pot rivets. They're a little bit longer than what I need, but just right. I'm going to put a little bit of sealant on these just to make extra sure that I get a good seal. I'm going to pot rivet them in these holes. I don't need the extra plate because the other plate was here just to keep the roof stiffer. But since I'm only doing that, I don't think I'm going to need to. Now I cut these out yesterday. They're 2mm zinc annealed steel. I just roughly linished them nice and round. I'm still going to take the edge off. I'll put a bit of primer on here. I'll paint the outside white. Bang, 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 all done. It's not exactly the curve of the bus, but I'm so close to the centre that you'll never know. You'll never know. So, where's my sealant? So that's that last little bit air dry. So I made sure I bought a paintable sealant because I want to be able to because the normal silicone will reject the paint. And I don't want that. Not that way. And yep. Clean that up later. Alright, so somewhere here there's a nozzle. There it is. Alright. Okay. Work it as a plug as well. Alright, the pot rivet gun I'm using is this. It's a drill operated pot rivet gun. I've never used it in anger yet, just testing it. So we'll see how that goes. Right. I can't remember if I told you or not, these are blind pot rivets. This is got to hold water, and if you use a normal pot rivet, there's a hole in the centre, so it leaks. So I don't want that. Right. So, there you can see what I'm doing. Just going to put a little bit of sealant on the rivet. Now this is, you can wipe this one off with water. So, it's okay. Because I'm not going to need that much when it squeezes down. Silicon's always fun to work with, or sealants, they're always fun to work with. Righto. So that's enough for 2. Sit there for the moment. Right. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Beautiful. Lovely. Well, I'm on a roll. Let's get the other 2 done. Just a little bit. Just giving it something to squeeze in the gap. I scratched the loose paint off, so I'm going to get a good joint. Lovely afternoon for working on the bus. There we go. Not that one, this one. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have to do this, but I'm going to put a little bit of sealant just in the hole. So it can't collect water. I think one of these was just big enough. Stop that going hard. So when I finish with the camera, I'm going to go around and do exactly the same to all the others. Where's my cup and my water bowl? Lost that already. Okay. So yeah, so that's that little job done. So I'm going to go around now and I'm going to do the other 6, get them exactly the same way, and then I'm going to see what I've sold. I've got to get rid of this the sealant that they've used, and then get these discs all marked up and ready to go on. I suppose I could probably actually use this as a template, because they're probably all pre-drilled. I'll get it nice and centered. Yeah, so I'm going to get along with that. So I'm going to leave you to it. I've got a bit of work to do this afternoon, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.